Hey guys, welcome. Today we are back on FS19. So we're gonna be using some of the old mods just to kind of show you guys some stuff, and this map looks pretty cool. So depending on how this goes, we might keep doing this. But this is just a little overview of the map right now. So we own. So I bought this here field, or we got that field. We got this round one. The one just past it, and then this here one right here. We got $750,000. That's all on a loan from the bank. Right here, loan $750,000. So we'll have to get that paid off. We're not gonna be able to take out any more loans. That's all we got. And the only reason I'm starting with that much money is because the land on this map is super expensive. So the cheapest piece is this one right here, number 17. And even that's 300,000. But all these ones right next to us, like 23 here, is $2.4 million. 35 is $2.8 million. These over here are a little cheaper, 400,000, 500,000. But we're definitely gonna need some money on this map. This map is also 4 times as big as our normal maps. So our normal maps in the game are 2,000 units. I don't know what they measure this stuff in, but it's 2,000 by 2,000. This map is 4,000 by 4,000, so quite big. Let's jump back down to reality here. So this is our farmhouse. Just a basic in-game house. This is what maps on, or this house is on almost all the maps. We got a couple pieces of equipment that Grandpa left us. We got this guy here. This is for flipping the hay or flipping the grass to turn into hay. It's our windrow machine to put everything in nice rows. We got our farm truck. We got this. Wow, I just forgot what this thing's called. That's not helping us. It's just collector wagon. There we go. Loading wagon. That's the word. Loading wagon. We got an animal trailer. We got a mower. Cultivator. This here guy's to help us pick up the bales once we make some hay bales. We got a combine. And in our shed here, we got 2 John Deere tractors. We got our baler. We got a planter. We got a small plow. And we got a fertilizer spreader. So that's what we got to start with. We will be probably trading in some of that equipment for a little bit bigger stuff, but that's what we got to start. For now, I'm gonna jump in our truck over here and we'll go drive around a little bit, check out some more of the map. This map's got some cool stuff on it that I'll show you guys here in a second. Once we get there. We'll head down our driveway. So this field here to the right is one of ours. We'll have to get some crops planted in there. Also, this field over to the left, that's kind of hard to see right now because of the sun. Those are both ours. So here's one of the main roads by our farm. It'll take us going this way. It takes us back up into the little town area where there's some cool shops. Oh, don't worry about that. Whenever you get here, you get here. So this is only the second time I've been on this map, and literally the first time was just the other day when I was getting some stuff just set up. I only spent like an hour or two, so I'm still trying to figure stuff out on this map. Also, like I said, this map is huge, so it's gonna take us some time to figure out everything. It looks like there's some neat stuff to do. That's not where I want to turn. Somewhere there's a road I want to turn on. Here we go. This is where I want to turn. So there's a bunch of different spots here where we can sell different stuff, drop crops off and such. We got a railroad here. Train track, we'll have to worry about that. We got a little highway. And then over here on the other side of the highway is where all the goodies are. So here we got a Wendy's. So if you guys want some Wendy's, we can go there, get some food. What else we got up here? A donut place. We got Applebee's. Can get some 2 for $20 or 2 for $22. Not sure what that place is. We got a little storage place. Oh, actually, let's go over to this other building. So on the other side of the highway back over here, there's a little truck stop. And on the back side of the truck stop, there's a neat little building. Here's the truck stop. Actually, it looks like a factory, maybe. I don't know. Kind of looks like a truck stop. We got a train. And then somewhere back over here, I found it the other day. Is it in... Where is it now? Okay, now I don't remember where I found it. Somewhere over here, there's a butcher shop. Must have been back there with that garage. I think it was inside this door that opens, maybe. I don't know, let's get out. Maybe it's on the other side of the building. Nope. It's here somewhere, I swear. That's certainly not it. And where was this now? Oh, there it is. Look at that. The garage door finally opened. Oh, I see. It opened at 9 o'clock. Ha! So here we go. Here's the little butcher shop. We got some pigs lined up. There's another one over here on this other table. So I believe the two products that we can bring here are beef and pigs. I think it says. Somewhere there was a little thing. There it was. Yep, so we can bring cows and pigs, and then they'll box it up in the boxes for us, and we can sell that to some of the restaurants. So at some point we'll probably get a pig farm. We haven't done pigs on any of the other maps yet, so... So let's go back across the street. There's a couple more restaurants over there yet. And then we'll head back to the farm and start getting some stuff done. Got a little apartment complex. Got an outdoor store. We got a Walmart. Got an auto parts store. Got a Dodge dealership. And then up here we got Taco Bell. They probably got Taco Tuesday. We got a McDonald's. Got a hotel. I think that's about it. There's probably a bunch of other stuff on this map, and we'll get to all that at some point. And here's the dealership, where we can buy stuff. But now that we're here, let's use one of our new mods, or not new mods, but one of the mods on this map that, hold on. There we go. That's the screen I was looking for. So this here mod over here on the corner, we'll move it a little bit. This is the Autodrive mod. I already got 2 spots set up, not a whole lot. But so basically you can make your own tracks, like all this stuff. You basically record your own path, and then you can send vehicles wherever you want. So like right now we got this one selected to home. We just hit the on button, and the truck will drive itself along the path back to our house. So, like I said, I only got this one path set up for now. As we go, we'll get some more set up. It's a pretty handy map, or a pretty handy mod. It'll help us, that way we won't have to drive everything all the time. We can switch between vehicles. And this guy will drive all the way back to the farm now. So, for now, we'll switch back to this guy. Actually, let's use this other tractor for now. So what we're going to do now is we're going to create our own field to mow this grass. So hopefully, I tested this the other day and it seemed to work, so hopefully I can remember what I did. But the first thing we need to do is make a little outline. So we'll bring up the mod. So this is Courseplay on FS19. There's a lot more stuff that you can do. This is what I want to stop. So there's a bunch of different tabs. We'll go over those all in time. For now, we're just going to use this first one. Actually, let's delete these 2. So we're going to go in here, and to make our own field, we're just going to start recording course. And we're literally just going to drive where we want the field outline to be. So for now, we'll just do something real basic. We don't need to get too fancy. We'll just kind of drive around the edges here. Hey, look, there's our truck. He made it home. Now he's gonna go to the end spot, which is like right in front of the house. So he's just gonna go park there. So here we go. We're back to the beginning. So now we can hit stop. We got the course recorded. So now what we need to do is we need to save this we're going to just save this as grass field. We're probably not going to keep this, but this way we can use it for what we need to real quick. So now that we got that done, we can come over here and we've got hooked up to our mower. We'll get this guy ready to go. Okay, let's see which this. Okay, this is the one I want. We're not using Autodrive, so we need to go in here to generate course. And you see here we got our field outline. So we've got to change this to currently loaded course. All those can stay. We're going to do 2 headlands, clockwise, up and down rows, smooth. We'll go to turns. Okay, so we gotta remember this. Our working width is 3.9 meters. That's gonna be important here in a second. We'll hit generate. So there we go. A field of flowers. Are you talking about the field over here? This is weeds. These are, I guess they kind of look like flowers, but they're weeds. Okay, so now that we got our tractor guy set up, we need to go in here and adjust some settings. We need to change our offset to 3.9 meters to the opposite side that the tractor is, or the implement, so that it compensates for that. And then we'll turn this off so that way he'll turn around wherever he wants. Or not wherever he wants, but instead of trying to turn around within the field, he can go off the field. And I think that's all we need. Hopefully I have it right. Like I said, it worked the other day when I was testing this. So now that you guys are here, it's probably not going to work. But let's see what happens here. I probably should have drove over to the start point myself, because he's going to get stuck, because he's dumb. Yep. Okay. So that was inconvenient. Yeah, this is West Texas. Okay, let's try this again. Now he should be able to make it there on his own. He's just going to drive through the middle of our field. So when he gets there, I'll show you guys the map again. So this here's our map. We got a bunch of round fields, since that's what you guys wanted to see. Round fields everywhere. Another thing we need to do here in a second is I need to send our guy back to the farm. We need to buy some stuff. We need to buy a couple tools to use this precision farming mod. So this one is we need to buy a crop sensor, is what it's called, but it's basically a ground sensor. It's gonna do a reading on the ground and tell us what kind of soil we have, what our pH level is, our soil type, and also our nitrogen levels. And then I'll show you guys how that works a little bit more. But first, let's check on this guy to make sure he's not retarded. I don't know if I'd say we're rich. We got $750,000, but that's all on a bank loan. So we're going to have to pay that back. I feel like I set this guy up wrong. Hold on. Let's see what happens, but I may have set this the wrong side. Yeah, I think I did. I don't know if I'm talented enough to make a Texas shaped field. That sounds kind of tough. I think I have this set wrong. So you're doing some weird stuff, guy. You know what? We're just gonna let him do his thing. We'll see how the field turns out, and we'll come back and check on him later. So we'll switch back to our other tractor, and we're gonna send this guy to the farm shop. So we'll use our Autodrive for that, and we'll just tell this guy to go. And now he's following our made-up course here. Here's kind of what it looks like. So while he drives, let's go in here and find the piece of equipment that we need. I believe it's in miscellaneous. Okay, so this is the guy we want. Like I said, it's called a crop sensor, even though it's not really sensing the crop, it's sensing the ground. But we're gonna buy one of those. And I think for now that's the only thing we need. So for now, we'll let him drive along there. We'll see how our guy's doing here. Yeah, I definitely didn't set this properly. That's kind of annoying. But it should work out either way. It's just going to be not as pretty. But it's cutting the grass, and that's what really counts. So we'll just let him do his thing. Let's get our truck moved out of the way, because when our tractor comes back, he's going to come back to that same spot. So we'll just back him in here, and we'll go check on the one sheep that Grandpa left us. I think we got a sheep in here somewhere. At least we had a sheep. Where is? Oh, there he is. Here's our one sheep. Once we get some grass, we'll get some more. But for now, we just got this one guy. He's kind of lonely. But, yep, that's our one sheep for now. Let's try and fix this guy. I think maybe I set this the wrong way. Maybe we should have been 3.8 to the right. Let's try this and see what happens. Actually, that might be right. Let's see where he goes when he turns around. You want to name the sheep Harold? I mean, I guess we can do that. That seems like an appropriate sheep name. Okay, here we go. Now we got this guy set up right. Now he's going right down this center path. Yeah, I had him set to the wrong side. But that's fine. We got him fixed now. Now he knows what he's doing. So he should turn around, and then he'll come down this row right here with the mower. Yeah, that's a pretty good sheep name. Oh yeah, the Courseplay on this one is a lot better. I think the one on FS22, they're still working on some things because they changed the layout, so it's a little bit different. Or maybe it's just because I'm used to using this one, but there's a bunch of different stuff you can do with this. As we go through this game, I'll show you guys a bunch of different stuff. Like right now, we just made our own field out of basically anything, so that's really nice. There's a bunch of different settings we can change here. Once we start getting to the point where we're harvesting crops in the fields, we can also use a combination of Courseplay and Autodrive to get the tractors to empty the combine and all that stuff all on their own. We can basically just sit back and watch and enjoy the show. So our other driver here is almost back to the farm shop. Oh yeah, you missed the introduction. There's a McDonald's, there's Taco Bell, Wendy's, Applebee's. I think there's a couple others too. Hold on. Oh, no, maybe that's it. There's a Walmart. No, unfortunately the fish mod is not on this map. That'll be on FS22 eventually, once we get to that point. I do really want to try that out, that fish farm mod. But this one does have a butcher shop, in case you guys missed that. Oh, why did this thing fall down? That's inconvenient. So this map is 4 times as big as the maps we normally play on. So let's get this guy set up. So normally, I don't know how well you guys can see it, but down here in the coordinates, normally the maps we play on are 2000 by 2000. This map is 4000 by 4000, so 4 times as big. There's gonna be a lot of stuff for us to do on this map once we get going. So you can see my excellent intersection design there. I've found that that's the best way to get them to work so that they're not driving into different lanes and stuff there. I'm sure there's better ways to do it, but that's what works for me, so. Over here we'll go explore over here a little bit. So we got a baseball field here. Pretty nice. Nice little field. We got some bases, pitcher's mound. Got our dugouts. Some bleachers. And then across the street here, we got the thing that every 10 feet there's probably one of these in Texas, a football field. Yeah, the Autodrive mod basically just automates all of the driving. You got to put the courses in yourself, like you build them basically. You just drive the course and record it basically wherever you want them to drive, and then they'll just follow along. But yeah, there's all kinds of neat stuff on this map. We'll try and explore a little bit more each time. Over here, there's another farm shop. Man, stop signs are optional. If the stop sign has this white line around the outside, that means it's optional. You don't actually have to stop. And we got what's left of a truck the way it looks. Got some tracks. Okay, let's see where our guys are at. See how our... No, pretty much all those vehicles that were back there are all just static vehicles. You can't actually do anything with them. What are you doing, driver? You were doing so good. Now you're being dumb again. I'm not sure what this guy's doing. I don't know if he knows what he's doing. I wonder how long he's gonna do this. Just kind of drive backwards and... What are you doing? Oh, now we're going forward. Oh, nope, now we're backing up again. Well, at least we know he knows how to go in reverse. Okay, clearly you need some help. Let's stop him. I've seen enough. Let's see if we got this set at the right spot. Nope. Now he's gonna go back to driving circles again. What? No, that's not right. Okay, where are you trying to go, buddy? Okay, well at least he's going in the right direction again. Okay. I don't know. We'll let him go back to doing his thing. Hopefully he figures this out. Yeah, we're gonna make we're actually gonna do a little bit of both. We're gonna make some grass bales, because if we go in here to our sheep, so we need to provide our sheep with a couple different things. We need basically silage, which we can either get from grass or clovers or whatever these beet ship things are. I'm not sure about those. Then we also need hay, or alfalfa hay, or clover hay. And then we need just regular grass, regular clover, or fresh corn. And then we also need beets, carrots, or beet pulp. So, and then each of those provides basically 25% towards his effectiveness. So every one of these we provide is 25% of production. We'll probably get to 75% because I don't know about this beets and carrots. We'll have to get into that eventually, but for now we're just gonna get some grass, some hay, and eventually some grass silage. But that's the plan. And then once we get some of those, then we'll buy some more sheep. Okay, looks like our guy's back on track now, so that's a good sign. Our other tractor's back, so let's get this guy started. Actually, I think we're gonna have to do this ourselves, because this tractor's not ideally set up for this. So the only shitty part about this crop sensor is it's designed to go on the front of a tractor and read crops on this side of the sensor. So since we have it on the back, we're going to have to drive around the fields backwards, which is a little annoying, but it can be done. So if you guys watch the map down here in the lower corner, hold on, so down here, as I start driving, it's going to start putting some orange marks on the map, and that's basically telling us what the nitrogen level's at. Obviously, orange you can see is way down here on the scale, so that's not good, but that's to be expected. Yeah, this map has a lot of circle fields. I don't know if you guys fully saw that or not, but there are circles everywhere. Here, there's even 2 circles together. What do you mean you were watching the old stuff? Oh, ha, that's funny. Hey, at least you got caught up. So we're driving the tractor backwards because this crop sensor only works in this one direction. So it has to have this side first. This crop sensor is designed to be on the front of a tractor, but we don't have an attachment point up here for that, so we got to put it on the back. But with it being on the back, we got to drive backwards. It's really annoying. I think the other tractor we could have hooked it up to the front. So for now, we'll only do this one field, and then we'll try and get the tractor switched out once our guy over there is done mowing all that grass. Yeah, it would be nice if our tractor went a little bit faster here, but this field's not super big, so hopefully this doesn't take us too long. Or maybe for now I'll just do this outside edge, just so you guys can kind of see how this works. This precision farming mod, which is what controls this, is probably one of my favorites on here. I really hope they bring this to FS22. It changes a lot about how you grow the crops, how you take care of the fields. So these are just weeds. These are not flowers. I mean, they could be wild flowers, I guess, but they're just weeds. They're gonna get taken care of here soon. They are weeds. We don't have any bees to hold on this map, though. That's a fair point. I mean, anything that's far into the field, I guess, would be a weed. We don't want it. Man, I don't know if you guys saw or not, but we had a huge influx of new subscribers earlier today. That was nice. One of the shorts that I posted just exploded. It had like 1,000 views in like an hour. That would look pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, though. Yeah, I've only been through Texas when I was driving up to Whidbey, and most of the time, well, part of the trip through Texas it was dark, so I don't even remember most of that. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about this map. There's a lot of space. If we play on this map for a while, there's gonna be a lot of stuff to do, and it's a good thing we got the Courseplay and Autodrive mod because there's gonna be a lot of driving. So we're almost done with this field. Just a small little section left there, you see. And then once we get this done, I'll show you guys a little bit of how the precision farming mod works. Pretty simple. Nah, that's not napalm. That is our lack of nitrogen in the soil. Nah, no burnouts. Okay, so we just gotta get these last couple spots I missed because I can't drive. And it looks like our other guy is having problems again. Okay, so we just got one more tiny spot I missed. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it's just ahead of, ahead of us over here. Just back up a little bit and it should get us covered. I don't know if they use this exact type, but I know they do. They do some crop, like ground testing and stuff to let them know like what kind of stuff they need to, if they need to do any additives to the soil. Man, why is this guy being retarded? Let's get this guy fixed again. Obviously, this guy is not the brightest. I don't even know where you're trying to go right now, buddy. Why do you gotta make this so complicated? That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, right now we're hiring a really good family. We're not paying them at all. We'll bump that up to 50%. Where are you trying to go? Okay, let's try and figure this out. I don't know why this guy is having so many problems. Like, don't get me wrong, it works really good when it's working right, but... I'm gonna assume that you are down here somewhere. Okay, looks like we got him figured out again. I don't know why he struggles at a couple of these spots, but... So for now, we're gonna jump back in our other tractor real quick. And we're gonna go pick up our loading wagon, and we're gonna pick up some of this grass so we can give our sheep some food so he doesn't die. Yeah, I'm sure it has something to do with that, or it's a combination of just the fact that we made our own field. Maybe that has something to do with it, and he's just not having a good time following the path. I don't know. Like, once he's going, he's good. It's just every once in a while when he goes to a different spot, he struggles. But we'll just get a little bit of this picked up real quick. We probably don't need a whole lot. We'll probably get like 2,000 liters or so. Yeah, that should be plenty right there. Now we'll drive back over here to the feeding trough, and we'll get some of this dumped in, hopefully. We might have to move our animal trailer. There we go. So we'll get that dumped in. Now he's got some grass. He only took 1,000 liters, so that's nice. So we got a little bit left. But here we go. So this is our sheep status. Now you see we got grass. We just dumped that in there. The next thing we need to do is we need to build a silage pit so we can get some of that going. I think we're going to go with this one. And I think we're going to put it right over here. But let's see what else see if any of these other ones are any better. I think they're all about the same size. They all say small. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. I don't know what the difference is. So we're just going to go with this one. This will be enough for now. And it's kind of out of the way over here, so it shouldn't cause us any problems. I'm sure it will, but hopefully it doesn't. We'll see if we can't fix this landscape a little bit. Okay, that should work. Yeah, so there's different ways to do silage. The one is what we do on that other map where we bale it and wrap it. That's one way to do it. Another way is to put it into this bunker silo over here, like we did with the corn on the dairy farm. And over here, and then we'll just dump it in here. So it just gets dumped in there, and then we just drive over it, and we basically get the air out of it. Obviously, we're going to put some more in here. This is just a little bit to get started. But it just gets driven over. Oh, nope, our wagon was still on. That's inconvenient. Let's dump that back out again. But that's how that's going to work. For now, we'll just leave this little bit in here. Let's see. So we got 1,800 liters and it's already 20% compacted. We could probably drive over it like one more time and it'd probably be done. No, the rain in real life, the rain would probably affect it until we got it covered. Once it's covered, then it's pretty much fine. Sometimes the edges will get like moldy in real life. Obviously in here we don't have to deal with that. See how this guy's doing. Not terrible. He's making some progress here. He's actually almost done. How much time? So the nice thing about this mod is if everything goes right, it's got a little countdown clock down here. So he's got about 18 minutes left, which is going to take us pretty much right to the end of this stream, which is a little inconvenient. I was hoping it was going to be quicker than that. But yep, so there we go. There you see it. He's counting down 17.5 minutes. He's got these last couple strips and he's got a couple tracks around the outside, and then he should be done. So in the meantime, let's see here. Oh, I know. I gotta show you the precision farming. So this here is the field we just did. These colors right now, the yellow, the green, and this little bit of grayish color represent these different soil types over here. So that little section is that, the green, and then that. Each of those different colors, the soil, each soil is a little bit different, like some are better than others. If we go here and click on this, so this here tells us what type of soil it is and how good it is. So this type of soil, the green stuff, is kind of like a neutral. I want to say the yellow is good, and then the other two are not good, but I don't remember now. Oh, nope, other way around. So here you see, on this one, our yield potential is 112%. So each field's going to be a little bit different, 105. See, this one's 85%. That's because it's got a lot of sand. So each field's a little bit different. That one was 110. All these are in the 90s. That one's 108, 111. So basically, whatever the base yield would be for that crop, it's going to get 11% better, basically. But if we go back in here, so this mod also shows us the pH level. So typically, you want the pH around, I think it's 7. So this one obviously needs some of that, and that's what we spread the lime for. And then it also shows us the nitrogen level, which you can see right now is really low. It's down in the 20 and 40 category. We want it up here around like 160, 180, so we'll have to spread some of that. And then once we start harvesting, it'll also show us our yield percent. So ideally you want to be up here in this green zone. And then over here on the left side, it's going to show us a bunch of different calculations for how much money we've spent on stuff, how much money we've spent on lime, fertilizer, spreading manure, seeds, fuel, maintenance. It breaks all of it down, and it'll show you like per area how much money you're making. So like here, it's estimating that just based off that grass that we've cut, we've made basically $6,000 if we would sell it as is. Whether real farmers would use this for like hay and stuff, I don't know. It probably depends on what they're doing. I'm sure some would, and then I'm sure there's some that don't. Also, all the circle fields, I forgot about this, they all have sprinkler systems. Now, I believe that the sprinkler systems will actually work. However, I haven't figured out how to make them work yet. So eventually we'll figure out how to get these things to go. But they don't really have any, there's no need for them because watering the crops doesn't do anything in the game. Like obviously in real life they need some water. But in the game it doesn't change anything, so it's just like a cosmetic thing. But it would be neat to see them at least work once or twice. just so you guys can see it. But all the circle fields have these. They just spin around this central point here in the middle. And then typically, all these wheels have like little motors inside of them, like little electric motors that power them. Pretty neat. Okay, let's see, what else can we accomplish? So along the top here, you can see all the different crops we can kind of grow in this game. There's a bunch, or not all crops. Like here we got milk, wool, eggs, basically just everything that could get sold or used. This is what I'm kind of looking forward to doing, is some of the meat. Now that we got that butcher shop, that should be interesting, but there's all kinds of stuff. We'll see what we can do. We got some typical as on a farm. We got some just random ass junk sitting back here. We got some old tires, some old 55-gallon drums, some sandbags, some more sandbags. I don't know. I've never tried using a spiral for Courseplay, so once we start working on those circular fields, we'll have to see how it works. I've never done that before, so it'll be new for both of us. We'll find out. Yeah, there's definitely some aspects that 22, the mods and stuff still need to catch up. There's a lot of mods that are better on this one, and there's also a lot that's better on the other one. And as far as animals, I'm not sure. I don't think there are. I know we got the sheep. Our little black and white sheep here. Which I guess, you know what, that's what we can do. Let's go find the place to buy animals. We do need some more sheep. That's what we can do while our other guy finishes up. Okay, I think we just need to go right over here the way it looks. Probably to the animal dealer. So let's go check that out. And while we're there, we'll make a new course. Yeah, the mirrors in this one don't really work. There's also things about the way they have the shop to buy stuff set up in the new one that's better. Though some of the mirrors in this truck work. Clearly, I can't drive today. Oh man, you see that we got a little warning there. Our other truck our tractor's having problems, which that's not a surprise. Okay, let's see here. Okay, before we do this, let's go back and check on our tractor, because, yep, he crashed. I don't even know where you're trying to be right now, buddy. Nah, that truck is built tough. It'll be okay. Did we get this guy going back the right direction now? It looks like he's back going the way he needs to be. Hopefully he can finish up now. Okay, now let's figure out where we need to be to buy some animals. It doesn't look like it's out here. I think we need to go through that fence over there. Open 10 to 1600. Oh, and it's 10 o'clock. How perfect. Oh, I bet it's right over here. Probably right where this little ramp's at, or the animal path. Hey, there we go. So these are all the different animals we can buy. We got a couple different pigs. We got 4 different sheep. We got some different cows. And then we got horses. So for now, we're just going to go with the same black and white sheep. We'll just buy how many ever it lets us. Okay, so I guess the number is 10. It's going to let us buy 10 sheep. So that's probably not bad. That was 15,000 bucks. So we'll get these back over to the farm. There are our new pets. They look comfy. Well, since you like the pigs, maybe once we get situated, maybe we'll get some pigs on the farm. We haven't done pigs on any of the other maps yet, so... Yeah, we do have quite a bit of money we can spend. I don't want to spend it all at one time, just in case there's something we actually need that I forget about, so I'm kind of pacing myself on buying stuff, at least here at first. I would like to buy a bigger plow, a bigger planter, and probably some other stuff too. We still need a wagon for when it's harvest time. We're going to need to buy some seeds. I think on this map I have the seed mod turned on, which basically means instead of buying just one random pallet of seeds for everything, we have to buy individual seeds. I think. Let's check. So if we go in here to pallets, I think. Yep. So there we go. So every crop has its own thing of seeds. So here we got wheat. We got horse grass, pasture grass. Here's some regular seeds. You can still do the regular ones. Barley, rye, clover, alfalfa. These other crops, which I don't know what they are. Some oats, corn, sunflower, canola. Basically all the crops have their own pallets now. Okay, so we'll get our new sheep moved into the field. So there we go. We've got, what, 11 sheep now, I think? Yep, so we're up to 11 sheep. Not bad. We'll have to give them some more food. Uh-oh. I thought we got stuck there for a second. But, yep, so now we got some sheep. Man, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you the way you are? Bro, come on. Why you gotta embarrass me like this? Oh my god, what is going on? Okay. So we're just gonna do like one more path around the outside here, since I don't know what our driver was doing there, and I'll kind of just go over that for now. So we'll get this. What? Controls, what are you doing? What in the world? Okay, this tractor's got a mind of its own. This is weird. So once we get this, I'll do one path around the outside, and then we'll grab the rake. We'll rake like one row up just so we can have some more grass to give to the sheep, so that way we're not worried about them starving. And then we'll get a little bit more raked up so we can get some silage, and then we'll turn the rest to hay, and we'll make some bales. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the tractor there. It was, even once I got rid of the hired worker, it was still doing weird stuff, so I don't know. Maybe this map's got some bugs on it. So we're kind of on the edge of our property line right there, so unfortunately we can't mow all of that grass, which is really inconvenient because we own the field on the other side of the road, but we don't technically own the road. I mean, I could kind of see that. I think Barnett would have a great time playing this game. She would make a great farmer. Nothing would ever get done. Okay, so we're going to call that good for the grass mowing. So we're going to get this guy parked over here for now. I think some of the problems with that Courseplay guy was actually due to this mower, because it's offset. At least that's what I'm going to say. I don't know. Because normally it doesn't... I've never had that many issues before. But now we'll get just one row raked around the outside edge. And then we'll grab our other tractor and we'll get this outside edge picked up. We'll give our sheep some food. We'll get whatever's left over put into that bunker silo. And then we'll probably call it an end. And then next episode, we'll do this again next Thursday. We'll get all this grass, we'll use Courseplay, we'll get all this grass flipped over, turn it to hay. And then we'll get that baled up. Then we'll be able to also use Courseplay to pick up all the bales. At least I think. I don't know, the bale trailer that I bought is I've never used before, so we'll see how it works. I mean, it would be pretty cool to be a real farmer, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to do that once I retire. That's a lot of work. But I wouldn't be opposed to maybe, like, trying to find someone that's already farming and just kind of give them a hand once in a while. That'd be kind of neat. Because that way, at least you don't have to do it every day. Like, you just go, you know, when they need some help. It is a pretty big rake. It's definitely getting the job done. Now that I would not be opposed to that idea. I'm cool living out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, let's get some grass picked up. Hey, there we go. We got our first full load of grass. This is going to be way more than we need for the sheep. They'll probably only need, I don't know, they might need a little bit over half of this. But you got 11 of them in there, and that first one took 1,000 on his own. So they might need 10,000. We'll see. Oh man, he hardly needed any grass at all. So there we go. We got our grass filled back up. We'll get some more vacuumed up for you. Get some more grass. Where else would I roll over? Or are you just saying that like because it makes you be kind of like pretty precise with where you're driving? Is that what you mean? You want me to just make a big ass pile? Is that what you want? We could probably do that. Oh yeah, you gotta make it compact. So as we drive over, you can kind of see it gets like spread out and compacted down a little bit. And then the more we drive over it, the flatter and more compact it'll get. But so that's what we got going on this farm. For now, we're gonna call this an end to today's stream. As always, thanks everybody for watching. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button. And we'll catch you guys all next time. Again, thanks for watching.